Okay, I have my coffee. It is a gloomy day, perfect day for this. Yes, it's Halloween themed. It's the next holiday, okay? I can't help it. I know it's still August. Good mood today, cozy vibe. Hello, welcome to my channel. So first of all, excuse my kind of clickbaitish title. Listening to your body is bullshit. This isn't 100% true, but this is more to get my point across. In the words of my sister, I don't think listening to your body is bullshit. I just think the expression is. You hear this thrown around on social media all the time, and it's probably like the #1 fitness advice you get from a lot of influencers, and possibly some of the worst fitness advice. Because what does it even mean? Does it mean sit on the couch all day and eat ice cream? Because that's what I feel like doing. This video was inspired by a conversation I had with my sister months ago. We were going back and forth with voice notes and texts on this topic for days. She's been on a fitness journey for years before she actually found something that clicked for her. And she said constantly hearing influencers say, just listen to your body with no context actually held her back. So today we're talking about reframing self-awareness for real progress. We're gonna get into the difference between giving into how you feel in the moment, whether that's lazy, tired, unmotivated, whatever it is, versus truly being self-aware and doing what is best for you. Because maybe you relate to Sam, maybe you hate exercise, but you know that you need to get in the mindset of doing the uncomfortable things, because being uncomfortable an hour a day is better than feeling uncomfortable or unhealthy 24/7. A lot of times people use this narrative of listening to your body as an excuse to do what's easy rather than what actually serves them. You might be stuck in the cycle of I'm tired, so I'll skip my workout, or maybe it's I'm craving sugar, so my body must need it, or maybe it's I don't feel motivated, I'll wait until I do. Later I'll go into how you can flip these where you're actually listening to what you need rather than making excuses and basically lying to yourself based on how you feel in the moment. So this might work for some people to simply just listen to your body. However, this is not true for most people, at least at first when you're trying to make that lifestyle change. You are literally shedding the habits of your old self in order to make room for the new ones. As you become more consistent over time and develop a routine, simply listening to your body might become easier for you to naturally do because you have already instilled these better habits. But if you're just starting your fitness journey or you haven't gotten the results you're looking for, listening to your body alone at a level where you have bad habits in place isn't gonna get you very far at all. You don't really have a routine going yet. You haven't built solid habits yet. So it's going to look drastically different than listening to your body when you reach a point where you have established these new habits already. Of course, you wanna listen to your body, but this advice alone doesn't work. You still need boundaries and self-awareness. This is why I think with no other context, just telling someone to listen to their body can be very misleading when you have very specific fitness goals. Your body's influenced by emotion, habits, and any past conditioning. Your brain craves comfort and short-term pleasure. It loves short-term gratification. It doesn't always crave what's best for your long-term health. Rarely am I ever like, you know what would hit the spot right now? 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. No. Growth comes from choosing what truly serves you, not just what feels easy in the moment. It's getting dark in here. Let's turn some lights on. A great example of this is early morning workouts or even adjusting to waking up earlier. Your body might be tired, might be telling you to stay in bed, but you actually know that most of the time getting up and moving will actually make you feel better. This is truly listening to your body. You know that getting up and moving is actually going to give you the energy that you need rather than sleeping it. You don't have energy, you're always feeling tired because you don't move. While you're waiting for the energy to kick in so you can start going to the gym or get your ass to that workout class, your body is actually going to respond to the movement by making you feel more energetic. You have it backwards by just waiting for the energy to appear. You have to take action first. Do what you don't want to do. Don't give in to instant gratification. When you can learn how to prioritize the long-term goal, set boundaries, and listen to your body, this is where you're going to find that sweet spot of feeling your best while still reaching your goals. The real meaning of listening to your body is not about giving in to whatever you feel in the moment. It's about understanding your body's signals and making decisions that align with what actually serves you. Is eating fast food or takeout for dinner every night actually going to satisfy you and serve the life you want to live? Or is that just going to give you that quick dose of instant gratification and then you're over it? Is that really what your body wants? Is that really what's going to make you feel good? Yeah, maybe sometimes that's what you need, but not every time. I promise you, your body does not crave McNuggets every day. If you're used to having fast food every day, sure, yeah, you might crave it every day while you're trying to make a change, but this is why you can't give in every time. You have to learn how to make decisions based off of what's good for you in the long term, and it will get easier as you continue making better choices. You need to get to a place where you're not influenced by every craving or every mood swing. I want you to reframe these excuses you might have to really begin to understand whether something is an excuse or it's actually a valid reason for your decision. So here's a common one. Instead of saying, I'm so tired, I'm not working out today, instead ask yourself, am I genuinely exhausted or unmotivated? Will I actually benefit from some rest, or should I maybe just adjust the intensity of my workout instead of skipping it entirely? Another common excuse, I'm craving sugar, so I must need it. Actually pay attention to what your body needs. What is your body telling you? Are you actually just stressed, dehydrated, or maybe you're lacking nutrients? Or you might be saying something like, I just don't feel like it today. I don't feel like working out. That's when you need to tune into both your body and your mind and remind yourself that the hardest part is showing up and getting started. But then once you do, you know you'll feel better for it. And then my personal fave, because I try to convince myself every day that I need some Wendy's saucy nugs, I really want fast food. I must need it, right? If you don't give into that craving, you must be ignoring your body's needs. No, this is not true. I want you to reframe your mindset to this. I know a home-cooked meal is going to make me feel great. I'll reevaluate if I still am craving fast food after I eat at home. You most likely still won't be experiencing that craving, and if you are, this is where moderation comes into play. This doesn't mean you can't ever give in to excuses. Sometimes we want to be lazy and we want more fun foods and we don't want to give a shit about our goals. And you know what? That's okay every once in a while. Keywords here are once in a while. It can't be every few days because we feel like it. If you decide to go off the rails every few days, you are not going to reach your goals like that. Enjoy the occasional indulgences without them becoming habits that hold you back. When you consistently focus on the actions that align with your long-term goals, it becomes so much easier to truly listen to your body. Instead of being controlled by cravings or the urge to indulge, you develop the awareness to recognize whether it's a fleeting desire or something that genuinely serves you. The more you prioritize habits that support your growth, the less power these short-term temptations have over you. So no, I don't actually think listening to your body is total bullshit, but it is misleading if you don't know how to interpret it. So let's break it down. How to actually listen to your body with no bullshit. First, I want you to ask yourself, is this lack of motivation or real fatigue? Will this choice help me feel better long term? Would I still make this choice, regardless of my feelings right now? You need to build awareness over time. True self-awareness takes practice. The more you challenge yourself, the better you get at telling the difference between excuses and real needs. This next one is so important and truly the main point of this whole video. You need to commit to long-term choices, not fleeting emotion. The version of you who has the results you want, what would she choose right now? So what I want you to really take away from this is not that listening to your body is actually complete bullshit. You can have discipline and listen to your body. The key is recognizing when an urge is just a passing desire versus something that truly serves you in the long run. Start paying attention to patterns. Are you truly honoring your body when you make a decision? Or are you just avoiding discomfort? We don't grow without a little bit of discomfort. You already know this. True progress comes from pushing past that urge to always seek comfort. So be okay with getting a little bit uncomfortable. Listening to your body is not making sure you're 100% comfortable all the time. It's about making sure your choices align with your overall health and long-term goals. I hope this video is helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment to let me know what you think and what you want to see in the future. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Take 2, bitch. Oh, jeez. God.